So just like what we're talking about, what we're discussing in the studio, the president has, barely spent 2 years in office. And the opposition, they've switched gears, trying to grab power. Now, the question I asked BK, I'm going to ask you again. Why the rush now?
Yeah, because opposition, their major job is to oppose. Unique is when the opposition have an alternative plan, when they engage constructively and intelligently, when they are able to bring their own records to the Nigerian people, and their record is so tempting and sumptuous that Nigeria will want them to come. Unfortunately, the opposition will have in this part of this world, don't seem to have an idea of what they are up for. But since the Constitution says you can run for office, they are up and running. Take, for example, if you look at their engagement in the last 2 years, not a single one of them has come up with issue and addressed this government issue by issue, which is what you see in climes. Let's say in the economy, they will say our own application of the economic principle is incorrect because of A, B, and C. Or on the security, they will say that. But the opposition we have now are aiding and abetting insecurity, aiding and abetting all kinds of things. But for you to even come together and form opposition that is strong enough to unseat a sitting president, you must first of all do your background work. But in order for you to even do the background work, you must also make sure that you are marketable. Which one among the opposition parading themselves up and down as people with better alternatives can say that they are marketable, can say that they are wanted, can say that. That's why we naturally don't want to talk much about politics. We refuse to be dragged into it because we know when that time comes, we are going to bring facts by facts. Because what I actually call them association of wild goose chasers, individuals who are not like a clap of thunder out of a blue sky, individuals who necessarily do not have any plan, but they feel that it is their right at this time to get the power. Some of whom probably have benefited in previous government and they are not in government now and they want to be in government by all means. Or some of them who they just feel that it is in their DNA to rule, but they don't have to have an idea of why they are ruling. They have in the last 2 years not engaged Nigeria on any single issue, and I challenge them. One among them that will say they have addressed an issue we are doing, issue by issue, to say they have a superior plan or they have a superior idea. But it is like a trade fair. This is, they believe, the season where everybody will come out of their cocoon in a bid to probably trade whatever they can trade for the purposes of pursuing their interests.